Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent. And even though the season has just gotten started, it's never too soon to check in and see how the newest class of the NBA is doing with the Rookie of the Year race. You look at Kuminga, not in the top 5 currently, but he's amidst some terrific talent nonetheless, and there's still plenty of time for him.
And he's enjoyed a very solid start to his rookie campaign. Things have gone pretty well for him thus far.
Well, both the team has a pace and the player has a pace in terms of their development. Some guys start really fast, some slow. I think he's in a nice, steady rhythm right now.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Hield. Julius Randle is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Brown, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And for Oklahoma City, Kuminga out there with Jason Tatum. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Herter in at the 2 guard. Brogdon kicks to Brown. Passes it to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that's trying to build chemistry?
You're coming out of training camp, and you kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays, and you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we've set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams. Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. Up top, Randle. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thank you, David. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Brogdon the pass to Randle. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. The 19-footer is on the money.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Now here's Kuminga. He's covered by Brown. Herter passes to Tatum. Dishes the ball. That shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Brown, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Brown the pass to Nurkic. Hield outside. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's 7 points for Buddy Hield. Brent, in which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
Lets the 3 fly. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. We'll take a look at the Hawks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they're just right now outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball dishes to Tatum. They grab their own miss. Here's Porzingis. Nurkic with the block.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
Brogdon against Ball. Brogdon the pass to Randall. He kicks it to Brown. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Kuminga with a wide-open look. James the three-pointer. Kuminga's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And, Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Brown. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Ball. And that one hits back iron.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down. Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Lamb. Now here's Hayes, covered by Achua. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Thunder trailing by 5. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Hampton. 9-point game his last outing. It's stolen by Monk.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Back to Lamb. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Brown. Three-pointer. They get the rebound.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 7. Pass to Perry. Hampton with the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Thunder shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Thunder coming to this one after the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Perry. Olynyk is covering. Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And here is Lamb. Back to Monk. Down low. Knocked loose. Hayes, no good. Now the Thunder with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And they'll get another chance. Achua kicks to Ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Brown outside. Olynyk up top. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Memphis. And yes, it's good. Brown's got 6 points.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Ball, the pass to Vanderbilt. Inside, here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Monk. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
San Antonio making a switch here. Hutchison's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, here's Hampton. Defense is right there. Spurs leading by 3. Now, here's Monk. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Lamb. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on it.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way they're supposed to here in this first half.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Also Jeremy Lamb out there. He's out there with Malik Monk. And it's McLaughlin in at the point.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Tatum, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Monk, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Lamb. Thunder with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, here's Hampton. Olynyk is covering. Ball from long range. Randall grabs the board. Spurs leading by 7. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting, and he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. The defensive end, he's still all right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. McLaughlin, the pass to Randall. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Thunder trailing by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tatum's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Randall outside. Randall is doubled on the wing. Monk kicks to Olynyk. Like at 6. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And the Spurs with some changes. Nurkic checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Buddy Hield comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Brogdon subbed in for Malik Monk. Hampton passes to Herter. A rebound by the Spurs. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brogdon outside. And the pass to McLaughlin. Here's Nurkic. Randall outside. And Randall throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Outside, Porzingis. A pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Passes it to Randall. Here's McLaughlin. Hield outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 12. Pass to Kuminga. Stolen by Brogdon. Hield right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
Quietly,
foul.
Buddy Hield has had some good moments in the NBA thus far. I know coming in, a lot of attention as a high draft choice, but his offensive game and the players around him, as they get better, are helping Buddy Hield out.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Top of the key, Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Pass to McLaughlin. Hield with it. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
Buddy Hield.
Hield's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Herter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nice shot by Porzingis.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Now Brogdon. His last outing, he had 8 points. Hield kicks to Randall. Back to Hield. Wide open. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 14 points for Buddy Hield.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And there's the pass to Porzingis. Goes back up. Good on the bucket. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Brown comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. Hayes the pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. That one, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Hampton with the ball. He has 5. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the way. Hampton's got 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brogdon kicks to Hield. Back to Brogdon. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Now here's Hampton. T right on him. And the lead is down inside single digits. Hampton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here is Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Here's Herder. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Atlanta. To the inside. Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got his 2nd bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brown outside. Hield outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. Back to Porzingis. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Here's Vanderbilt. He's defended by Randall. Ball no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Brogdon outside. Passes it to Hield. To the middle. Here's Randall. Feeds it to Brown. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Third substitution.
Thunder trailing by 9.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now here's Ball. Driving inside. And Ball slams it in.
Good decision in the pick and roll as Ball comes off, makes the read, but calls his own number.
And so we conclude the first half. It's the Spurs up by 7. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't. A tremendous game we're seeing from Buddy Hield. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. It's been quite a night so far for him. And, Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Ball. And it's Herter in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. No coverage that time.
Julius Randle.
Randle's got the first points to start out the third quarter for San Antonio. Under trailing by 10. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Herter. Shoots over Brown. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now Brogdon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A pass to Porzingis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside Tatum. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Hield. Thunder trailing by 7. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ball kicks to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. Randle with the block.
No, sir. Randle up there says,
There's the feed to Nurkic. Brogdon outside. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Brogdon. And he drives in. Thunder with the rebound. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Over Randle. Porzingis can't hit. Spurs leading by 7. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Down low. He's covered by Ball. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Randle.
Not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Hampton, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Hampton dishes the ball. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Tatum.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Ball. There's the pass to Randall. Brown outside. And the shot goes in. Brown's got 11 points.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Ball kicks to Tatum. Passes to Kuminga. Back to Tatum. A 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Randall outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Tatum leading the charge. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's McLaughlin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Randall passes to Brown. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum. And the Thunder, another 3.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
They get it back. Tries yet again. Perry passes to Achua. That's tipped. Tatum against Lamb. They shoot again, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Tatum.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Olynyk up top. It's Brown on the wing. To the paint. Monk kicks to Brown. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum against Lamb. Tatum's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 3. Monk with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Olynyk.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brown right side. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum with another miss. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Brown, a shake, and he sinks the layup. 15 points for Jaylen Brown.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Ball. And the layup is good. Ball's got 8.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Lamb passes to Olynyk and stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Tatum. Top of the key, Achua. He feeds it to Ball. And it's blocked. 34 seconds left in the third. And here is Monk. He has 5. And Olynyk kicks to Brown. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Thunder trailing by 3. Now here's Tatum. He's got 17. 1 second left. And the miss. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Spurs lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for San Antonio. He's out there with Buddy Hield. And there's Monk. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. He kicks it to Monk. Now the pass to Hield. No good on the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3. Passes it to Achua. Now Tatum. Back to Achua. Clock at 6. Tatum down low. Hayes on him. Tatum no good. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Monk, the pass to Nurkic. They kick out to Hield. They get it again. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Thunder trailing by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Vanderbilt the pass to Tatum. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Tatum with another miss. Brogdon kicks to Monk. Pass to Hield from past the arc. Again, Hield missing. Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Now, here's Ball. Monk defending. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. San Antonio calls timeout. And the Thunder with some changes. Porzingis comes in for Tatum. And Kuminga's subbed in for Vanderbilt. The Spurs also changing it up. Julius Randle comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Monk. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
A pass to Porzingis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
Ball against Brogdon. Pass to Hield. And here's Nurkic. Brown outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half. Ogden against Ball. Takes it inside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Up top, Brown. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Kuminga kicks the ball. Outside, Porzingis. It's stolen by Randall. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Oklahoma City. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Brogdon against Ball. Stolen by Ball.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. That 3 off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And it's Randall, top of the key. Back to Brown. Porzingis with the block. Here's Herter. Kicks it to Ball. Back to Herter. To end the drought. Ball no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Brogdon the pass to Hield. Back to Brogdon. Nice ball from by San Antonio. Randall outside. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for a chew. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Tatum with it, picked up by Brown. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't.
Brown outside. The pass to Hield for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hield's got 19 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now he's just lighting him up.
Kuminga dishes the ball. The Thunder with another miss.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Passes it to Hield. Now Nurkic, headed by Porzingis. Feeds it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Brogdon. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
No problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
2 minutes.
Randall against Tatum. And it goes down 2 points. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
What tenacity from Tatum, rushing off the contact and finding a way to his shot.
The feed to Randall. Healed outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Heald's got 21.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Tatum. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Nurkic. To the middle. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
The three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, and what will turn out to be a win here for the Spurs.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Julius Randle.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Springer. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one, good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's McLaughlin. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.